chose. All right. So, Gypsy, Simon's absence was chalked down last session to him swapping out places with Khurtin, doing sort of field work with your hire-ons, just to see kind of how they do out in the field, and just kind of get an employer evaluation.
Sure. Advisory.
Yes, yes. So Khurtin kind of tagged you out, or tagged out, and you took over. You went on just something simple, just to see how they work. This job was, All right, yeah, helping. Just checking my notes. Was helping scavenge any of the remaining cannonballs from the whole pirate ship fiasco. Some were still buried in the sands, and you guys were basically hired by the museum to kind of go around, see if you could find and collect any of them. They were willing to pay about 75 per cannonball found.
Very nice.
Yeah, not bad, because, well, they're heavy.
Did they check the city?
Yeah, they've been checking the city as best they can.
Sounds like a city problem.
Yeah. But you've also been able to find a bunch of them out on the beach. Let me see here to describe how your employees do. Cassandra, your human, does, well, she tries to act the best of a leader she can in kind of a dirt simple scenario. Spread out, search for cannonballs. Monsoon, he... I wouldn't call him lazy, but he literally believes that there's a super simple fix to any problem. So, like cannonballs stuck in sand. Oh, that's easy. Get out a board and yeah.
He's one of those kids who tries to map everything out.
Yeah, pretty much. Most try to get like the least effort possible for this, for his money.
Yeah.
You have to stop Enkidu from eating some of the cannonballs.
Oh.
He is just a hungry boy. He is a Tarasquing. And Gecko, you can't really get a read on Gecko, your kobold. He's just... Even though it's like a bright, sunny day... Well, sunny's kind of a big air quotes. Off on the horizon, there's still that, there's still that hurricane storm front that's kind of casting, the horizon off in the distance in this deep gray, just shade. Let me see here. You guys, I want you to roll me Roll me a d6. Let's see how many cannonballs you end up finding.
Roll a d6. Roll a d6.
Roll a double d6. I should have known. All right. You originally found 3. Enkidu ate 2 of them. So now you're just left with 1. That's just kind of being carried by someone else. They're like donut holes from the sea to him. And as you guys...
Did he eat them whole or did he munch them?
He ate them whole.
Why do I imagine Enkidu now having, like, suddenly a beer gut?
No, it's fine.
I mean, it's probably not going to feel good coming out, but, you know, that's his problem.
No, it's that scene from Ed and Eddie where Ed swallows the entire Jawbreaker, and you just see
Can we get Enkidu to throw them up?
Potentially. I mean, if you had some Epigac.
Man, unfortunately, I don't think we have Epicac.
Actually, if you do, just a person with Epicac is not there.
And as you and the group are kind of milling your way on down the beach, you start to notice a crowd that is sort of running towards you guys, or a panicked crowd. There's screams, there's people packing up their stuff and just bolting.
Oh dear. Stand to the side, don't get run over by random pedestrians.
And as they are running past, you hear a sound of a roar off just over a little sand dune in front of you.
What was that? And where did it come from?
And I will grab this and pull it on down.
Oh boy.
Right.
As you pop on over, you see the Justicar flying around in air. You see one of the surge serpents, a living version of the creature you dragged off the sea, currently in combat with a 4-armed robot.
Joe.
Oh. Oh, I see.
It is massive. It is basically a kaiju battle.
You'll never believe what we're doing.
Oh, there may be more cannonballs over here to the west. I'll just,
How much does what's the human's name?
Cassandra.
How much does Cassandra look like she want to fight this thing?
She's a little perplexed at this moment. She's like, is this a movie set? I don't know if this is a movie set.
oh dear.
I like to imagine in this and say they hear Ivan yelling, "No, Ramsey, stop trying to go to the robot!"
What do we do? Do we pretend like we didn't see it?
Can you?
I don't think we can get out of this one. Wait, hold on. What if somehow we work together and Ikidu pointed his gullet, his mouth directly at the thing, and then we hit the cannonball really hard and he fired it out of his throat at them. The cannonballs at the kaiju. Think about it.
This is
I'm
the
thinking
most.
about
What
it.
if he Yoshi'd the cannonballs
No.
at the kaiju?
No.
Think about it.
Gypsy,
The robot
Gypsy, I
has a
won't lie.
cannon, though.
Gypsy, I won't lie. That is the most Looney Tunes thing I think I've ever heard.
Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. Slap on that royalty-free action music.
Yeah.
Was this what I had last time?
Listen,
I feel like that's a bit. I feel like that's a bit too like.
the ultimate personification of my character is I would just want the abilities of Gear 5. That's it. All right. Well, I'm itching. Simon's mind races at the site and is
I
like,
think this is
well,
it.
there's so many possibilities, he doesn't know what to do. But he looks at the others and says, Alright, this one's a little above your pay grade. If you're not interested in putting your lives on the line against a giant robot in an epic battle that will be remembered for the ages, you may take the singular cannonball back to the lighthouse and wait there.
I want to punch it in the face! You hear Cassandra shouts as she begins to take a step forward. Monsoon.
Just remember
Monsoon.
that's not covered in our liability insurance.
Monsoon lifts her up. He like wraps his arms around her chest and lifts her up. It's like, okay, whatever you say, boss.
Uh-huh. Oh boy.
I was halfway expecting him to freeze her.
All right.
So
There
I
we
guess
go.
it's time to roll initiative.
Simon, yep, go ahead and roll initiative.
Sure. Me roll initiative.
Wow,
That
And-
requires a character sheet.
And as I was saying before, right as we were starting, I do apologize. I was looking back at the session, and I do realize I was not exactly forthcoming on what I was expecting this battle to be. So, using some of the stuff that happened from last, I'm going to pull a few cinematics. Hope you don't mind. God damn it, Simon! With your first natural one.
No, that was the one you say. I rolled a 12. That's
Oh,
8.
there we go. Never mind. All right.
How would I get a 1 on initiative?
I
have
just
more
saw the
dex
one.
than that.
Listen, man. All right. Top of the turn order. Let me see here.
In fact, I got the highest of the people I see on this turn order. In fact, hey, wait, where is Alex?
Give me 1 second.
Oh, I don't even remember if Jack was on here.
Yep, Jack's in there.
Or
Jack is.
warped inside.
Yep.
Right.
All right. Here we go. All right. Ivan,
Yeah.
you feel something slap against your chest as you are struggling against the controls of the vehicle. It is the little necklace that you shoved into Rhinsley's mouth. It is covered in drool, and you see these little eyes begin to... It actually... What worries you is that it's almost like flickering like a bug light that's slowly going out. Almost like it's...
I'm sorry, what?
It has a glow to it naturally, and it's kind of flickering a little bit. Almost like a drained battery.
Arcana?
You can go ahead.
Arcana? Okay. I've been swapping out different items to keep Ryan satiated. So knowledge Arcana.
You
Here
also...
we go! Soft 20.
Soft 20. Rhinsley's no longer interested in mere snacks.
Ah, fucking Christ.
In fact, as you kind of like tighten your grip around the steering wheel, and you see little eyes begin to pop up on the dashboard, you hear this click, 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 click. As you look down at the mirror, there's a check engine light on the mirror that is flashing yellow before going solid red. And you hear this little alarm sound. The mirror has these little images of these 3 women that are on there, the 3 maidens. And you see them all cover their face as script begins to appear down below. Total containment failure.
I am 100% imagining them all doing the Macaulay Culkin face cheek slap scream.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yep.
Even Vladimir.
Pendejo.
No, wait, Vladimir's with you. Vladimir's with you, never mind.
Pendejo. Pendejo. Pendejo! And you feel this crunching around your fingers as these little veins of gold begin to encompass your hands around the steering wheel. You see the stick shift that's right in the middle begin to jiggle furiously, jumping between each element.
No. I'm going to then yell out, everybody prepare for evasive actions!
Right?
Reinsley is, interested in robot.
Oh, this is very bad.
There is a rev as the car shoots into the sky and does a loop-de-loop. It comes...
Do I have to roll a flight check for the car?
You no longer have control of the car. You begin to feel these little tendrils begin to dig into your skin, and you watch as they, like, underneath your skin begin to, like, root outwards. As you feel the magic within your arms almost beginning to be directed towards the steering wheel. Khurtin?
Yes.
You begin to feel something creeping up your legs.
Ah!
Same with you, Nevo.
I'm going to yell out really quickly. Okay, you can't blame me for this one.
Have any of y'all ever seen Attack on Titan?
Enough of it.
No.
No. I actually have never watched it.
Well, it has the ability to create fleshy legs, right?
Yeah.
So in theory, with a car inside the nape of the neck, could the car not become a Titan?
Let me tell my story, goddammit. You guys look on down. There are these gold tendrils beginning to, like, creep up your legs and arms.
Oh no.
As this thing does the pinnacle of its loop-de-loop, you hear coming from the speakers, "Don't worry, I'm a doctor." As the accelerator hits the floor and it goes skydiving down, and it rams into the back of the head of this robot, and it just completely snaps it free. The head goes flying across the beach, tumbling end over end, as the car begins to root itself to the neck stump.
Oh my god, this is full-on Megas XLR!
Alex, Jack, from inside, there is a sudden rumble and a shove. And you see...
What the fuck?
And you see Cookie, who's been looking through a periscope this entire time, just kind of look on back.
What the fuck happened while I was gone?
Kaiju combat.
This is why you don't leave.
I mean, just listen to your standard everyday kaiju battle, you know.
My viewing window's just been replaced by suspension. And you guys hear the crunching of metal as these golden veins begin to, like, rip through the surface of the mech into the cockpit.
$5 saying Alex blames me for this entire thing.
This is one where he'll vouch for you. Yeah, the car's just been haywire.
Ivan, as you flinch from the force of the impact, you kind of pull back on the steering wheel, and you feel the mech lift up into the air a little bit and land back down.
We just made a flying speed! Yo!
Khurtin?
Dude, we just have full-on Megas XLR right now!
Khurtin? You look down to see that these golden veins are now like coming out of your fingertips and wrapping around your gun. And as you move your gun around, so does the cannon arm.
What do I roll?
Assuming direct control.
For,
Why roll gun?
yeah, for Kaiju, you're whatever or Gundam arm.
And Nevo,
Hey, so,
Optimus Prime.
you begin.
Sorry.
You begin to feel yourself growing a little more connected to the mech in general. You can use you guys, inside the mech, inside the car, are now interfaced with it. You can use your talents and your magical abilities through the mech.
So, hey,
Oh my god.
so, hey, Star, really quick.
I'm sorry, who?
Storm, sorry.
Mhm.
Storm, really quick. Look in general, this is what I imagine the controls looking like now.
There is no control.
All right. A little more organic. Oh god, and now Simon for the worst thing ever. You see the headlights of the Typhon turn into eyes,
Oh no.
and from its chest, a fully organic hand grows out, catches fire, and begins to spark as it clenches and folds up against the front of it. And you hear it scream out, "Pendejo!" as gold veins begin to, like, burrow through every inch and surface. Pendejo!
Nope. 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 Nope.
Also, Storm, I have moved the car, so it so it now visually shows what's going on.
Alright.
I'm
actually going to take you guys off the... I'm going to take you guys off the initiative modifier since you're now combined with the robot.
Hey.
Because you guys will all go at the same time. This is basically mech rules from Starfinder worked into Pathfinder.
Amazing.
Very nice.
And let me bring up all my stuff again. And then...
Yeah, well, it's a serpent's turn.
Yep. Give me 1 second. I gotta bring up his stats.
Again.
Yep.
Does the Rhinsley merge heals the mech at all, does it? Start over.
Yeah, would it get any of the car's HP?
It's currently using... It doesn't gain the car's HP. The car is currently using the robot as a host. Robot still has its current HP, but any of you who have healing capabilities, or Jack, you can use your channel to essentially kind of mend up the robot if you desire. Or, you can channel any of your ranged spell abilities through the robot or into a cannonball.
Oh my god. Oh, wait a minute. I got some stupid ideas.
Shouldn't we have kept the initiative order just to know, like, who's first in the mecha?
That will be decided amongst you all.
So, I have an idea that I would like to do if I could go first.
Let me get Mr. Roper.
don't keep it a secret. Just say what you want to do. But let's discuss it on turn.
Yeah. Simon, you can drag yourself to the... Oh, you already did. Okay.
I did.
All right.
That's why I was able to click myself and get on initiative.
Alrighty then. Our dear old Serpenty Serpent is gonna roll a full attack action.
Oh boy.
Alright. Its AC robot's AC is 35. Alright.
Oh,
Bite.
but I don't have to be the only one keeping track of this shit anymore.
So you said that it's a clockwork Goliath?
Yes.
Okay, I'll post that for everybody to see as well.
Alright.
Bees.
Ah!
Sorry, that was Rhinsley playing with the mirror. Also, there you go, I put it in Avalon. That's a Clockwork Alive stat for everybody.
Alright, first bite hits. I want somebody to roll 2d8 plus 13.
I'll do it. 2d8 plus 1, 3. That is 25.
25. Reduced by 15, so 10 damage. Yeah.
I don't have permission to to edit the robot.
I do. Let me do...
Okay.
Alright. It's gonna roll 2 claws. That's a hit.
Natural weapons are real good, huh?
That's a miss. So roll 2d6 plus 13. Kit, go ahead and roll me 2d6 plus 13.
2d6. That is 15 damage. So 10. Or
Alright.
6.
Do, 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 do.
Or 5. 5 damage.
You good? You good?
Yeah, my brain. I just woke up.
Actually, that'd be 0 because its DR is 15.
Oh.
And it's going to make a tail attack. That is a squat miss. Alright, so it manages to bite in. And you see the spray of oil and gold kind of go bursting out from where it was bitten. And you hear Rhinsley go...
He knows one word, and he's gonna get all the mileage out of it he can.
You better
I need to
believe.
teach him more swears.
All right. That is its full turn, and I believe it gets its breath attack back on the next turn.
Yes.
All right.
Oh no.
Bot. So this is how things happen. You take a full round action to basically perform a standard action with the robot. If 2 people take a full round action, that gives the robot a full round action.
Okay, so I have an idea, but
Okay.
I need to know something first.
Okay.
While in flying mode, I don't think you wrote it, so I don't know if it actually has it. Is the car considered to have flyby?
No.
Okay, so flying... Actually, so guys, here is my plan. Its bite and claws are going to do a lot to us. Its breath weapon recharges. We know that for a fact. So, my suggestion, we cause the car to fly up a little bit and just rain down cannons at it.
I'm down.
You guys good with that?
Go for ranged combat.
Wait, so can only 2 of us go?
No, all of you can go. You are just basically pooling your actions together.
Okay, I have a
so-
question.
For
So
each,
if 2 of us...
On the
So,
robot.
if you
so
want
yeah,
the,
here's
you
the-
can give the robot. So does the robot still get its own? I'm not here. I wasn't here. So does
Oh,
the
okay.
robot get its own actions?
Yeah, it's got like a drill and a gun and stuff.
So,
it gets as full round action 4 cannon attacks.
Or it gets 4 melee attacks. Or you can use a 4-round action to allow it to shoot its cannon. Or
Which is 4 times.
Is it?
Yeah, it's cannon plus 29, plus 24, plus 19, plus 4.
Oh, it is. I forgot about that. Okay.
Yeah, so my plan, I have Ivan cause the robot to fly up just out of this thing's reach, because I'm pretty sure, knowing its size, it probably has like a 20-foot reach at most, so getting this bot like 25 feet into the air, and then 2 people can full round act to allow just a hailfire of cannons. What do you guys say?
Works for me. I mean, I'm the one shooting. So.
regardless, I mean, Dragon can
Wait,
use his full round action, and somebody else can use theirs. Jack wants to put haste on the robot.
I was gonna say, Jack, you have 2 options here. Haste on the robot is very good, but teleporting the robot
I was also debating that.
is another option.
So,
Because
but
I can
here's the
count teleports.
here's
Like
the
doing
problem.
the
Doesn't your
warp strike
teleport-
thing.
Can I
I'm not trying to
get
sound
back in?
rude. I'm not trying to sound rude. Doesn't your teleport have a limit on size?
I'm allowing him to teleport the robot. You guys are
okay.
basically in a collective consciousness right now. Your magic is being
Question.
amplified by a sludge. Yes, Cat.
Yay. Would it be helpful to impose a negative level on the Snurpant?
In what way?
Well, I can just do that. Would that be? I don't really remember. Would that
Generally,
help?
yeah, it would
Yeah.
be nice. Yeah.
Okay, I can spend my turn doing that if you guys want, but also I have to go make my mom toast. So,
Okay. Well,
So I
Jack's
guess
gonna haste.
Okay.
I guess for my standard action, I am going to run to is still allowing me to grab the wheel, correct?
Your hands
It's
are
not-
like fused to the wheel right now.
Okay. As that happens, I begin to pull up on the wheel as if I am going a lift off on a plane,
Okay. All
and
right.
I'm going to. Let me check what the car's flying speed is. I'm pretty sure it's 60, if I remember.
All right. Let me start with Jack. As you begin to channel haste into this, you feel the magic coming through your body and being siphoned out through these gold tendrils that have, like, inserted themselves under your skin. You hear the cranking of gears and sparks flying as this thing begins to, like, jitter. Like a car that just had nitro put into it.
Jack's eyes are gonna freaking and start glowing with an aura flowing out them. Alright, let's see how you like this, you damn giant bastard! Full bore head!
I believe it's if I remember, it's just its like movement speed. So let me just look at its movement speed.
I'm gonna say...
It's gonna get a +1 to attack, +1 to AC. It gets 10 feet per caster levels.
So, Kit, I'm gonna have this thing move at the same speed as the Goliath, so if you do flying, it would have a flying speed of 40.
Okay, I am going to cause it to fly up directly, like, think of the finale of Iron Giant Superman, fly up to, how far does the cannon go? Let me just check.
Cannon is 100 feet.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It's going to fly up directly, 40 feet straight up into the air.
So, as you pull up on the steering wheel, no flames, no jet engines, the wind begins to kick up around the legs of this Colossus as a tornado forms around it, and it begins to lift into the air.
Okay.
Very nice.
Red tornado style.
Freaking improved haste is gonna give this thing an extra attack as well.
Ooh. At your highest, so he can...
Our Iron Man.
Yeah, so we get 5 cannon shots.
All with +1.
Only plus ones.
Ow!
You're welcome.
Ow!
And guess what? Jack's gonna
First
do
mom.
some shit next time.
Alright, so that was Jack and Ivan. Nevo, Alex, and Khurtin. You still have your actions.
What?
I'll
This-
select to go last just because I want everyone to be able to get any enchantments or anything that they're doing on the robot beforehand before we fire off the shots.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Does, does Cookie contribute to the full round action?
Give me 1 second. Tom, what was it you were saying?
Oh, for some reason I've been having trouble with Roll20. I can't seem to access the character sheet at all. Like, I've been reloading Roll20 like a bunch of times now, and I can't like get to the pages. for
Oh
that.
no.
That's weird.
It may be a weird internet thing.
And player can be...
To be fair, most internet things are weird internet things.
Yeah.
It's doubly weird because I can tap over the jukebox and the right action, like the right tabs, but I can't access the letter to the image one and the.
And the...
Storm, if you give me permission to edit Nevo's sheet, I will open Nevo's sheet and stream.
give me a second. Let me...
Or perhaps
I
you can
mean-
give it to me and we'll go from there. Jack's gonna be very simple with how he's gonna do things.
Can be edited and controlled by all players. Let's see what happens when you do this. Alright, reload.
Oh, I literally just opened it. In case that doesn't work,
That works for me.
yeah, well, I'll share this
Let me look.
screen just in case. But there we are.
I'm gonna read over some things that you get.
What?
Wait
Yeah,
a minute.
it's
Hold on a second. Storm, I have a dumb question regarding one of Nevo's abilities.
Yeah.
It's about his feet numb mind.
Oh, that was one of the...
Back to the robot.
That was one of his undead feat, or one of his Necros feats.
He gets 1 spell point when he casts a spell. When he spends a spell point as an immediate action to gain +2 to saving throws against bleed, death effects, disease, energy drain, exhaustion, fatigue, mind-altering effects, paralysis, poison, sleep, and stunning for 1 round.
I mean, not really, because it's a robot and it's already immune to those.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had a dumb. Wait, does dodge apply?
Dodge is a bonus they would get.
So dodge is... I don't think
Plus
he
one
gets...
AC.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Uh,
Not unless it was like, select opponent.
Wait, can one person like while the robot still gets to take actions, take like the defensive act? What is it called? I don't remember. Like defensive action, fight defensively and other things like that.
Yeah, if you take a... I will allow him to take a... First person that round will be allowed to do it. Because I know fighting defensively applies to all, like, attacks and
But
stuff.
yeah, Tom,
yeah.
Are you able? Okay.
If you're still not able to see it, I am currently streaming your sheet.
Are you still not able to access?
Oh, that's weird. When I have it, oh, that's so weird. I can like tab it now that I did another thing. That's so bizarre.
Okay.
So now he's able to. So maybe remove all of our permission to edit.
Let's just leave it for that for right now. Tom?
Just in case we have an issue.
Yeah. What do you want to do this turn?
Personally, I would recommend doing a vampire strike. Giving the bot some temp HP might actually be very good, and applying it to the freaking cannon would be amazing.
So,
if possible.
Venom, here's the thing. Here's the thing, really quick. That is good, but the creature doesn't have the reach to hit us right now, so the temp HP would do nothing.
The fire breath. Well, the temp HP lasts.
I was suggesting it that way when it gets its breath attack this next upcoming turn and we get blasted, at least it'll cushion the blow even slightly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's my suggestion.
Fine with me.
40 feet in the air to the creature, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I also think that we should stop suggesting things to players.
I'm
We're a
just trying to
team. We're taking a collaborative turn.
Could I use Buddy's charge as a part of my move? Is he a part of this system?
Let me
Oh
see.
yeah, does Buddy get a turn?
No.
Look, he did.
Wait, can't you throw Buddy out the window at the fucking thing?
Oh my god.
He did that with the shark, remember?
Yeah, I know, but Buddy can also do that, being a mild nuisance.
Listen, Sharkley died for our sins. I'm not.
Oh, jeez.
no.
Jeez. Oh no.
Sharkley died so long ago.
I
Oh
just realized-
god. I just imagined Sharkley on a crucifix with a crown of thorns.
I just realized something.
I just imagine like in memoriam Sharkley, and it's a picture of all of our memories together in grayscale.
Storm, really quick. You said that we're creating a tornado, right?
For movement, yes.
But so really quick, Sharkley's bone dust is in it, so we basically have undead Sharknado.
For movement.
Welcome back.
Yep, we can hear you.
Alright, Tom, what do you want to do?
If the vampire strike does the healing thing, then I'll just stick with that then.
Alright.
To keep it simple.
So you will... You want to charge it into one of the weapons?
Sure.
Alright. You begin to cast your necromantic energy, and you feel it flowing from your fingertips down one of the arms of the robot into its cannon. It's so weird. It's like donating blood where you feel it kind of coming out of your body. You're like, oh no, that's not right. Alright.
Yum.
Alex?
So,
Hello! What do you want to
did
do?
anybody else sacrifice their turn?
Not yet.
Just you and Khurtin now. And
Alright,
Khurtin volunteered to go last.
I'll use up my full round action so that the robot can maybe fire a cannon if somebody else does also.
Alright.
What is Cookie's reaction to just suddenly the robot flying?
He is freaking
Okay, so-
out right now.
So it's not autonomous. So it's not going to take its own turn.
No, two of us have to give up our turn in order for it to take a turn, so I am...
To take a full round action.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
so I'm doing that. So that we can actually fire the cannons, because that
Alright.
seems more important than imposing a negative level.
Wait. Storm,
Alright.
I have a dumb question.
Last question before I go to Khurtin.
Yeah, no, sorry. I just realized, last combat, or last turn, I had my hand on my sword. What the fuck happens to it? I had one of my hands on my sword.
I would say that thing is currently getting, like, coated in gold right now.
Okay, good to know.
We're gilded as fuck.
Alright. So we have one hovering colorless mana. Khurtin?
Time to snipe.
Alright.
Can I still activate one of my snipe abilities while using a full round action and shoot with the cannon, or no?
Can you hit the talent? I just
I'd
wanted
be
to...
using hindering shot.
Barrage maybe, but what does the sniper tree say?
What's the base sniper, like, thing? Do you only get one shot when you... Only get one shot. Do not miss a chance to blow. There we go. To aim his weapon... Oh, no, not the, specialization. The base sniper sphere ability.
Spheres of power.
There we go. Makes a single... Okay. I'll tell you what...
And it's under this one, so sniper shot.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I will allow you to make 2 shots as part of using the sniper base skill.
Alright.
Alright.
Does it have to be the same shot?
Oh, wait a minute. You would technically get 3 because of haste.
Alan. And haste.
Alright. So you would...
Okay, well, to confirm, can I switch between 3 different kinds of shots, or do I have to make all 3 as one kind?
It will make all 3 as one kind, because you're actually shooting out the cannons.
Oh, okay, so okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Multi-attack, basically.
Then
Alright.
Actually, I'm not going to use hindering shot. We're going to use thread the needle to try to take away his eyesight.
Aim for the... Ooh!
And can you expend your martial focus?
Yeah, I can expend it.
Definitely do that.
Alright.
Amazing.
So you will make the first attack at a plus 29.
What's the roll for that?
D20
D20.
plus 29.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Has an AC of 30.
So you.
Beautiful.
Alright.
No,
One.
no, wait. So Storm, real quick.
What?
Plus
No
30
more
because of
questions?
haste.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, plus... That's fair. That's fair. Alright. So anyone who had stuff thrown on top there, Nevo, actually, Khurtin, you will roll 66. Nevo, you will roll the dice for your Vampire Strike. And the Vampire Strike will only apply to the first attack.
And I believe all the shots get plus 1 damage from haste, because it did say plus 1 attack.
Let me double check. Attack rolls, dodge. It is just to attack.
Okay, so 2 hit. Never mind. Okay, whatever. That's fine.
So you want the D6s now?
Yeah,
Is
66.
this a touch attack or a
It hit regardless.
No. Because his snipe, when he expends martial focus, he does an extra 1d10 per 4 base attack bonus,
This
or
does not.
1d6 if it's a touch attack.
I'm really confused about something.
So it's just
with,
like he has some bonus damage to add from his sniping, and it depends on if it's a touch or a full.
It does not hit touch.
All right, so you get to add, I guess, 2d10 to the damage.
Another 10 damage.
Sorry,
There
I'm
you go.
interjecting so much, but I have a quick question. More for Khurtin's side.
What's up?
How are you blinding it? Because it says the The first time you hit a target using this ability, they are dazzled for 1d4 minutes, and if the target is already dazzled condition, they get blinded instead.
So he's going to be blinded next turn, because right now I have 2 turns to use this again.
Ah, okay.
Okay. And Nevo, I want you to roll the Vampire Strike damage.
So just the normal roll.
Yes.
We'll roll up my character sheet now that I can actually access it. That's nice.
Two damage.
Is that right? Oh, no. It's a d6 per 2 caster levels.
Oh, I didn't
So,
adjust this, right?
so that's going to be 3d6.
How do I fix this?
Here, I might be able to fix it for you. Hold on a second.
I can do it. 3d6.
Yeah, you just gotta replace it. Yeah. Then just re-click it again. And it should re-roll the correct damage.
Can I re-roll that then?
Yes.
It's slightly better.
All right. Robot gains. So that is 30.
That is concerning, is what you could have said.
33. Dazzled for 2. 33.
1d4 rounds.
Yes, I rolled 2.
Oh, okay.
Give me. All right. That is 40.
Dazzled is also a really scary condition, if I remember.
It's
Think
no.
about it too. It's a debuff.
Yeah, we love the debuffs. Especially on Kaiju.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought Dazzled was worse.
All right. And then robot gets 7. No, wait, that got put onto Khurtin. Khurtin! Stop stealing the temp HP!
What?
There we
I
go.
kept putting it onto me. I don't know.
Well,
There we go. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't even know if that's showing up. Alright.
now, should
Oh, wait, you still get 2 more attacks. Second
3 more.
one.
one?
Second
3 more,
one.
actually.
Yeah. Second one will be at a plus 24, and then the third one will be at a plus 29. Or 25 and 30. So,
25
Wait.
30? Alrighty.
Where are you
I
getting
got
the
it.
plus 10 from?
Oh, you're gonna roll it? Okay.
what do you mean plus 10?
The third attack is a plus 19. With the haste, it would be plus 20, not 30.
No, it's a cannon. The
Ranged cannon, 29, 24, 19, 14.
Yeah, he just did the 29, and then it'd be a 24.
This applies the highest attack bonus.
And then,
And
19.
then-
Oh,
Alright, that hits.
Read improved haste and regular haste.
Alright.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's just like the
oh.
actual haste spell. You've played Pathfinder. You've played Kingmaker.
Okay, so
I don't remember Kingmaker doing that. Sorry.
You get an extra attack at the highest.
alright, so
Ah, okay.
the third shot hit. So go ahead and roll that 66.
Cool.
Twice more, yeah.
It's away.
Yeah! Okay.
Alright, 29, 24, 19. I got that down now, so.
Perfect. Alright. Simon.
Yeah.
You
Huh.
Yeah. Well, welcome back.
So, Simon, 360-degree turns. Well, let me. I'm going to turn 360. Hold on, I can't click me. I'm going to turn 360 degrees, and then I'm going to moonwalk away. No, I'm kidding. So looking. Yes, Alex, you not going is why it got to attack a bunch of times.
So, Alex, you doing the full round allowed Khurtin to make an additional attack since his sniper abilities are like one shot
Hey,
to use
let's
it.
go.
Yeah.
Or was that? Do I get to make another one now, or is that the next?
No, that was everything. That was everything.
Cool.
But it has a plus 14 attack as well.
That's the very last attack. That's its fourth attack in a natural attack cycle. I got it.
It gave it up for the snipe talent.
Okay. Which I'm confused.
Okay, so I'm like, I mean, come pick me up, I guess. Okay, so is this to scale?
Yes.
But remember, we are 40 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Huh.
I think you still have your grappler, don't you?
I sure do.
Yeah, but limited range.
Yeah, the force hook only has a 30-foot range, doesn't it, or something like that?
Look
What
it
is
up.
So I have one.
Look it up.
Hold on. Hold up.
I'm done keeping track of everyone's shit. There's only so much the ADHD can do.
Nope, ignore that.
Unified
Oh, I never
trap.
took down any notes for it. Whoops.
Apparatuses. Force hook.
Oh, force hook, okay.
I forgot to write the shit down for it.
A force hook has a range of close, so it... Oh, no, wait. That's force hook charge. Never mind.
Yeah, no, you're looking at different stuff. Let me look at the force hook right now. I'm looking at it. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. The problem is that it only does 25 feet per round, reeling me in. I've got the range to grapple to the car, but it's going to draw me up slowly.
This thing says that, drawing the rod and its wielder towards the surface at a rate of 50 feet per round.
I have a lesser force hook.
Yeah, he has a custom lesser one.
Sorry, I'm interjecting so much.
It's okay. Doesn't hurt to
Oh.
tabs and everything.
Or I could just run. Well, yeah, I guess getting to the car is a priority. I'm going to try to get to the car. I'm
Okay.
gonna move. I'm gonna take my move action and move 30 feet.
If someone understands that.
Let me think here.
The car is currently replacing the head of the robot, and the robot's 40 feet in the air.
I'm
So
trying to
that-
use the Pythagorean theorem here.
Are you trying to matrix this?
Yeah,
I-
I'm just gonna take the force hook. Let me see if it makes me make an attack roll. You may activate it and telekinetically hook onto a solid inanimate surface within 200 feet, allowing it to act as if you had a rope securely linked between the rod.
Why am I
It
just imagining?
does not say I have to make an attack roll.
Huh?
And it has a 200-foot range.
Why am I just imagining?
My Pythagorean theorem tells me that I can probably hit the car.
Because
The
it's
car
40
door.
feet up and 85 feet away, that would mean that technically it is. Wouldn't that technically mean that it is just out of reach?
Man, why you gotta be such a buzzkill?
not trying
45
to
and
be rude.
85? No, I don't know what the third side of that triangle is. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. You're going to need to... It's 40 feet up. The triangle is a base 85 feet. A is 85 and B is 40. Okay?
Okay, sorry.
Shut up, you nerd.
You guys figure out the math. I'm gonna go watch Pornhub.
God.
Pythagorean theorem calculator. A is 85. B is 40. That means...
One woman taking 3 dicks from 2 other women. Search.
That is not... No. That is not it.
I do not endorse anything.
C is 93.94. 93.94. So the direct line between me and the car is 95 feet.
Okay.
You
Sorry.
fucking nerd.
Which means I take out my... I hobble forward with my cane while the other people are charging ahead more, vivaciously with more energy. Simon kind of stumbles through the sand, looks up at the car and goes, "All right, Gangia, this better work." Thunk. And he hits a button on his cane, and the bottom of the cane opens up, and a little gravitational tether fires out like a little stream of light and connects to the side of the car at the top of the thing. And he's like, "And now how do you draw this in again?" And he's looking for the other button. That's his turn.
All right.
Because I don't have another move action to reel it in.
All right. Surge Serpent, rearing back and hissing, lets out a stream of water, of high-pressure water to slice on through.
I'll roll a dex save.
Oh, boy.
All right. Robot needs to make its reflex save.
Yeah, I'll roll that. Let me check what its reflex is.
Reflex.
It is a plus 16.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. And it's got haste on there, so I double check.
It gets up plus 1.
Yes. So it's plus 17.
All right. 50%. Come on. Yeah! All right. So, I roll 16d8, and you guys take half.
Alright,
Oof!
get rid of that temp.
All right, roll...
Hold on.
Not
what?
18.
Below 30. Below
it's
30.
It's a line, so you have to do a reflex save. So you...
We do get a +1 to our reflex save, don't we?
I
Yeah,
already-
they already...
I already
Oh,
calculated that.
I wasn't paying
So,
attention.
Wait,
this...
how is it able to attack while dazed?
Dazed
It can attack while dazed. It takes a -1 to attack rolls and sight-based perception.
Ah, poop.
Yeah, this is
Oh, no,
just...
It's not dazed. It's dazzled. If I remember, let me check.
It's dazzled, yes.
Yeah,
Dazzled.
it's dazzled.
Okay.
Dazed is the one that basically makes it unable to do anything.
So it's like Godzilla firing out a breath weapon. He doesn't need to be accurate. He just has to hit within the area.
Yeah.
Wide sweeping attacks, am I right?
Roll. Take half of this.
Ooh.
We
So
are
that
gonna
is
attack for that?
20. That
No,
is.
the robot.
And round down.
That is 29. That is 29.
So from
So we just got below the temp HP. It's at 3 temp HP right now.
ooh, nice.
3 temp HP. I thought you got 7.
You said it was 33 if I remember.
No, Nevo rolled 7.
He rolled 70.
Oh,
for the,
never mind. Okay, so 29 minus 7, that's 22.
Of course,
damage
if the
to its
vampire
12
strike was dealt as part of a cannon, then you could argue that the damage the vampire strike did
Also,
was
doesn't
all
this
of the
thing have
cannon's
DR?
damage.
DR does not apply to, like, elemental-based stuff.
This is piercing or slashing damage because it is a blast of like high pressure water. So
Oh, then
DR.
it
Oh,
would.
okay, so
Yes.
yeah, so that's 29 minus 15, 14 damage.
All right. Okay. 1.
So, temp HP absorbed half of that.
That's not bad. Temp HP for the win.
And it gains.
I
There
know
we
exactly
go.
What Jack's gonna do.
I know what I'm gonna do as well.
All
I
right.
know what I'm gonna do as well.
I need to roll a D4. Okay.
Did it get a 1?
Yeah.
No.
Well, at least that means it doesn't get its reach. At least that means it doesn't get its recharge next turn. It's a turn after.
Yep. All right. Big bad Beetleborg.
Okay, so what I am going to do. So you say that the sword is still in my hand, kind of just covered in Rhine's gold, right?
Yes.
Okay, I am going to touch. I'm gonna try to finagle it so that the sword is kind of touching, like the blade is barely touching the car,
How you doing
and
that?
I am going.
How you doing that?
Well, I imagine my wheel is on the steering wheel, so my blade must be touching the car in some way. Because my sword was in my hand, like outside on the window.
That's right. You were doing. Let me drive closer with it because you were shooting lasers. All right. All right.
Yeah. So I'm going to tap my sword onto like kind of the window frame, I guess, of the car, and I am going to do something very fun.
If you are wanting
I am
to move your hands from this like, because your fingers are kind of like glued to the steering wheel at the moment, I want you to roll a strength check. Let's see if you can actually like finagle this.
Of course, I can't do my fun thing. Yep, of course I can't do my fun thing.
Were you wanting to channel Super Flame?
Yeah, I wanted to channel Super Flame, and I wanted to be extra fun with it.
Alright, alright. I'll tell you what. I'll
I
still
mean,
let
you
you...
said you couldn't. You're holding it and you're connected to the car.
Star is saying apparently my
I'll still,
Storm is saying.
I'll still let you have your action.
So can I do the supercharged flame
I'll tell you what.
or no?
I'll be nice. I'll let you have it. Let you have it this time.
Okay, so I am going to channel my fire through my sword onto the car. So now the cannonballs will be a flaming cannon strike that deal fire damage plus that's a D6 or yeah. It's plus, give me a second. There's a ton of stuff layered on.
Yeah.
Just because there's also Focus Blast, which adds a +1 per damage die since I'm not changing the shape. So that's 6, and I am spending a spell point.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be a plus. So that'll be a +6, as well as with. Where is it? It's Crafted Blast if I remember. And all attack rolls will be changed to 3s at minimum. And with my sword, that also brings an extra +1 for
Alright.
each damage die, so that's +12 damage. But last and not least, I am going to spend one last spell point to do Guided Strike, giving the cannons a +20.
Ooh. Okay. I will allow this.
God, you
So-
are gonna stack shit.
All right. So as you begin to channel your flames through your sword, you actually see the flames rippling across the blade itself. It's almost like a vacuum begins to suck the flames back down the edge of the blade through the gold itself as you just nut magic into the system. There is actually a moment there. Oh god, I'm trying to think of how to describe this. It's like...
Wait,
It's like
Sorry.
a cold hand of death upon you, as just you feel like everything you've got is just getting sucked on out.
so hey, Storm, one last thing.
Yes.
Gonna spend another spell point to do Gather Energy, making this a swift action.
You may increase your casting time.
Oh
to
no,
reduce
that's
the
a full
spell
round.
point cost.
So all that's gonna be a full round, which means anybody who wants to do another full round, this is gonna do the full attack action.
Do.
Okay, I have a dumb question, Storm.
What do you-
When you get a second.
So,
What are you talking about?
I increased the casting time by 1. This would have been a normal standard action. It becomes a full round action now.
Just trying to save spell points?
This is burning a lot of spell points, but basically I am using a full round action to do all this shit. If somebody uses another full round action, that means it gets its full attack.
Somebody has to use their full round action to do nothing. You used your full round action to do like 7 things.
mm-hmm.
Oh,
You do not contribute to the robot shooting things.
never mind. I thought that was helpful.
I would say, because all of your actions have basically been bumped up to a full round, if you did this, it would make all this a 1 round action.
Okay,
So-
wait. I read that wrong. You may increase the casting time by destructive blast to reduce the spell points. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to do that just to remove one of the spell points. So I roll to attack this thing.
No.
Not yet.
But
You would base...
I
Sorry,
launched-
shit.
okay.
how I'm ruling it is pretty much everyone's action is like a full round action. The kind of...
We
cut
all share
pool.
the same turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
So...
attacks haven't gone off yet.
So I'll allow you to reduce the spell point cost by 1.
Okay.
So that is 2 points or 3 points that I spend. I started with 9, which means I have 7 spell points left.
That sounds about right. Anyways, dumb question time, Storm.
Yes.
Okay, so if I imbue slow into one of the cannonballs and it hits this thing, would it transfer?
Let me see here. Slow does require... saving throw, right? Hit the slow sphere.
Yes. Wait.
Here we go. The target's movements.
Reflex will negates.
Okay, will negates. Return.
I don't know what.
You must concentrate to maintain this effect, but you may spend
I
a
would
spell.
spend the spell point.
Alright. So,
Curious if this would work.
Can you have haste and slow on at the same time?
So, let me-
I spent a spell point for haste to be active. For 1
Yeah, this ain't 5th edition. You can have a bunch of spells going at the same time.
So I will allow this. You will spend a full round action to channel slow, and it will trigger only if it hits.
Curious.
This is gonna be a scary.
Cool. Okay. I'm also gonna ask if this would apply.
As a special... if you are...
Just curious.
Since you already used slow, it wouldn't.
I was just curious if slow was gonna work like I wanted it to. And since it is, I'm gonna fucking try it.
Okay.
So,
Alright.
freaking Jack is just gonna apply some into this shit.
Alright.
Freaking 2 clocks appear in his eyes, kind of like Karumi from Data Live, and both of them are spinning, one in clockwise, one counterclockwise, and he's gonna fucking channel his inner Dio into this.
Nice. Okay, so it's got flame, slow. Alright.
So I'm guessing you're
Hold on.
and guided strike.
Yes. I got it, Kit. Let me
So
keep in the list.
here's the statistics right now.
Alright, so this leaves Nevo, Alex, and Khurtin.
Does Vampire Strike stack temp HP?
I believe it
Well,
does, but since it already
it just
took out
got
its
rid of
temp
its
HP, it would just get a new set of temp HP.
Yeah.
Is that worth doing then?
I mean, it did reduce the damage a bit. It might as well. It's keeping the robot up. The longer we
Unless-
keep the
yeah.
robot up, the more
Unless you come up with
powerful-
something better.
I mean, I got nothing else going on for me, so
I mean,
well do that.
You got plenty of stuff. You can channel any of your ghost strikes. You can use channel energy, one of your class features, to heal the robot if you want to.
Oh my god! Right.
Oh, what's the healing thing? I gotta look at which one that is.
So you have a class feature
That's
called Channel Energy. Usually it deals negative damage and is only geared towards healing undead. But since you guys don't really have... Well, no, you got Ivan. Let me see here.
Ivan's undead? You guys don't have any undead. Well, you have Ivan. What?
There we
Yes.
jumbling around my
here's the-
words, man.
Yes, here. Shock reveal. Ivan is actually part vampire. He has been working for Alice Vane this entire time.
Son of a bitch, I knew it. Alright, so Nevo, you can channel energy 3d6. So not much, but
It's a little bit of HP.
as... Let me see here.
Oh, Jesus
Hold
Christ.
on, let me check something.
So,
Okay, so it's a 30-foot burst. So this is how I would rule it. You would do a 30-foot burst centered on the robot. Surge Serpent would take that 3d6 as damage, and you would heal 3d6.
Honestly, that's kind of worth it.
Okay.
It's a 2-for-1.
Let's
Alright.
do it.
Wait. Okay. Okay.
Alright, it gets to make a... You know what, screw it. Roll me that 3d6.
Let's see. 3d6.
Okay. Robot's gonna heal 11 regardless. 130, so 145. Nice. And I'm checking all of its stats. Its will save. God, I forgot how messy some of these sheets are. There we go. Okay. Do we want to use... We'll use your DC for now. What is your, let me see here. 10 plus half your level, so 3 plus your charisma modifier.
Doesn't it say it is spells? Isn't it like 14?
I'm asking. So, Tom, what's yours? What's your charisma modifier?
4.
So, 17. Okay. Chances are, the Surge Serpent's only going to take half of this, because it gets a plus 15 to its will. But, there's always a chance. So, let's see. Yeah, so it's only going to take...
Absolute dog shit.
Going to take 5 damage. But that's still fine, because you heal your robot on top of that.
Chip damage.
Yeah, chip with heal.
Yeah.
Alright. Nevo did his thing. Alex? Khurtin, I'm guessing you still want to go last?
Whoops, sorry.
Yeah, I still want to go last, just because everyone has more interesting things and more complicated things they have to work out.
They're beefing up you.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Alex.
just really... Oh. Okay.
So, is Cookie the other person giving up their turn to make the robot shoot stuff?
So, because there were so few of you in there to begin with, Cookie was taking turns. Now he's kind of focused on trying to keep things patched up right now with all these veins and stuff. Trying to communicate with gun gear, making sure the mech's operational.
Okay. This.
You guys are the pilots now. You are the captain now.
I guess I'll use my turn to let the robot shoot stuff again.
Alright, give it a full round. Tap, have that one floating colorless mana. Khurtin?
So just one person has to do that?
Yeah.
I thought you said 2 people had to do that for it to get that.
So, Khurtin was taking basically a full round action to use his sniper to attack. So your full round action was granting him an additional attack on top of that. That's how I was ruling it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm using a
you
star.
are the two that are.
I'm using a Starfinder system that came after this system. I'm doing the best I can. My apologies. All right. Khurtin?
Give
At least you're in the car.
attack a ghost strike then? Or no?
Yeah, you could give it a ghost strike. You could.
That would still count?
If you give him the ghost strike, Khurtin would only get that one attack if he uses his sniper talent.
But it might do more.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give it up
No, I have to
then.
restore my martial focus in order to use my snipe talent.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's what I'm going to be using part of this turn for, which will probably impact the amount of times I can attack.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just give you the extra then.
Cool.
Give him the extra attack. All right.
Wait. As an immediate action, can Alex turn the robot into smoke?
Wouldn't
She
that
can.
make him-
Yeah, if I spend a spell point on it.
She could
That
do
mean
a
it
full
can't
round.
attack, though?
She could do a full round action that could turn it into smoke.
I can
that be
usually
a
spend a
attack, though?
spell point to do it as an instantaneous thing.
Well, you can do that.
He
after
doesn't
the
want to
fight.
let you do
Fire
that.
first.
Listen,
That sounds- he's afraid of that.
It's fine. I don't think that any of our attacks will work well if I turn the robot to smoke.
No, but we make all our attacks, then you turn it into smoke, and then
We're
we
all
make our
going
attack, we turn it into smoke, and then
simultaneously.
it goes to attack, and it can't do shit. And we turn back.
We're all going simultaneously. I don't think I.
2, 1.
Besides, it can't attack us as it is.
For now.
Unless it has a 40-foot reach.
All right. What do you want to do, Alex?
Like I said, I'd give my turn to Khurtin.
All right. Khurtin?
So we're going to use a standard action to restore my martial focus. Because my character can take a swig of whiskey
Okay.
in order to do that. And then I devote the rest of his actions to attacking. So I have
You'd need to do full round action. So you take your swig, you would get the drink to regain your focus.
Move action.
To shuffle around in your seat. You could still take you could still take your full
Or,
attack action.
You know what?
You could still take full attack action. You just wouldn't be regaining your martial focus, but you'd still be making like 4 attacks.
Well, the thing is, I need my martial focus, so I'm going to hit him again with the thread the needle attack and blind it.
All right. So you get to make
3 again.
So, Storm, just something really quick.
Yeah.
What's a slight mistake on my side? Crafted Blast is if it's unaltered by a blast type. So,
When you have martial focus.
here's the other thing. Searing Blast changes the damage die of my Constructed Blast to a D8. Does that mean that the Cannonball is now going to be a D8?
No. That just means
Okay,
that the
then
fire damage you throw on top of your blast would be D8s.
Okay, hear me out. Because I'm curious. Alex gave up her action to give the robot. You were saying half of a full attack action, right? Basically. So if Kodhran uses his turn not attacking,
He could spend his turn regaining his martial focus.
right. So it is at this point that I will reveal that in the basic Spheres of Might, the first chapter of Spheres of Might, it says martial focus. Characters gain their martial focus after a minute of rest or after taking the total defense action.
Oh.
So instead of trying to move your physical body to take a drink, if it's going to, if because of the tendrils that's slowing you down so much, it might be more worthwhile to just take advantage of your connection to the robot and have it kind of take an evasive defensive position and regain your martial focus that way.
Yeah,
If it's
what do
going
you
to
think?
take your turn anyway.
Okay, so basically store everything inside of there. Or store up all those bonuses for the next big attack.
And we would still get to make a single attack, right? Because of Alex.
So,
Alex
yeah,
gave up her turn.
she'd still be able to make a single attack.
So hey, that's not bad.
So 1d20 plus 29 plus the additional plus 20.
It's plus 50. It's plus 50.
Oh, that's good.
Hit him.
Oh, so close.
I know.
So you deal 66 from the cannon,
That's an attack roll.
Execute order 66.
Oh. Yeah, that's actually right. It's only the 4d6. If only it was.
Wait, what? What's going on?
He just rolled an attack roll, that's it. If you roll
okay.
1d20, that's the attack roll.
1d20
Yep.
attack roll. Alright.
Alright.
Now roll the damage.
So-
but,
What's the damage? No, that's a
hold
D20.
on. Guys. Let me deal with this. I got too many backseat drivers. Alright, so Khurtin, are you rolling to attack?
I mean, I'm in the front seat. In the
Yeah,
car.
the first one where it was the 1d20
Okay.
plus 29 was
This
the
is
attack,
this
attack
is
roll.
referring to Alex's attack.
Oh, okay.
This is the
So-
attack of the robot. It's not Alex's
Okay,
attack.
guys, let me figure the Khurtin, were you taking the offensive action this turn to regain your martial focus, or were you attacking this round?
Oh, no, I thought Alex gave me an attack.
Okay, so Alex would roll this.
Go for it then. My bad.
Then ignore those rolls.
It's still
Okay.
the same modifier.
Yeah, so roll a d20 plus 50. Cat?
It takes
Alright.
multiple seconds to type things.
So that's a 54 to hit. Okay. Da.
I haven't figured out Storm if you want.
Oh, I'm gonna remove the spell point first.
Alright, so that is going to be 66.
Well, first let's see if it saves against the DC.
Oh, that's what you said.
22.
That is a lot of twos.
Alright.
So
Kit.
Storm, what did I say?
Roll your stuff, Kit.
Okay, so this is 6d8 plus 12.
Okay.
Give me a
Which
second.
is some solid damage.
Plus 12. Ha! 40 damage!
Okay.
So that's 62 damage that this thing's taken.
And then that procs.
The vampire strike.
Nevo didn't do Vampire Strike. He channeled energy.
Oh, okay.
And then, and then it has to save against the slow. Alright.
My modifier is +3
Alright.
for
So,
your information.
where's my...
Doesn't it also get a second attack because of haste?
Yes, it does. But that, all that stuff only procs on the first hit.
I know.
Yeah, that's fine.
So this would be with a plus 30 to attack for the next one.
It would be... Give me a second,
It does use
guys.
the highest. Oh, I actually have that at the ready.
Ooh, okay, so what's your total DC? Be
I don't think it's
probably
gonna be
not
affected.
probably not above a 25.
No.
Okay.
I don't even need to, like, I'm not even gonna bother trying to proc anything next turn. I might
I think
just teleport around, make this thing annoyed.
I think it's 10 plus your plus half your level plus your
It
spell
is at
cast mod.
So, before you start teleporting the robot around next turn, perhaps make a perception check of some sort.
I don't think we can see you.
You gotta hang
The
around.
tether's attached to the car.
Jack's in the robot.
Yeah,
not
Jack
the
is
robot.
in the cockpit.
just
Oh,
hear-
not in the car.
Yeah.
Ivan just hears
Park pit.
Ivan hears the Ivan hears the conk on the car and just goes,
Nice.
cicadas.
Son of a bitch.
Jesus Christ, you guys took a chunk out of this thing. Okay. That
Anyways,
That's the
for
35
the,
to hit.
Oh, wait a minute.
bonus
Yo, it
attack.
gets an additional attack. That's right. So, Cat, you
There
get to
go,
roll.
30.
So that's 6. That's
What?
62
Who's-
plus 21.
Who's rolling all this stuff? It's Cat that gets to do this, because
that's
this is as
Jack.
part of Cat's attack.
Bleh. Bleh.
Yeah, because
I
Cat...
mean, if it already got rolled.
Yeah, alright.
You might roll higher. You could try.
Okay.
It's your attack. You get to do it.
Yeah. Alright.
Nope.
Yes.
Well,
Because
still
it's...
damage.
Yes, so 66.
Oh.
20. Okay.
So that's 82 damage we did in a single turn. Jesus.
Jack's the buffer of the party.
Yeah, this thing was less a cannonball and more of a thermite round.
So how close is the squad to punching it in the face? Is Cass from punching it in the face?
We're 40 feet in the air.
Alright, that should be
Jack's gonna
everyone.
barrage this thing.
Simon, we'll do your turn, and then we'll take a bio break.
Okay.
Oh, there's the button.
Yeah, oh, there's the button. As a move action, I activate my force hook, which then begins to withdraw. Drawing me... Which is lighter between Simon and the robot?
Oh, I wonder.
This is important because it determines which character moves toward the other character.
I don't know. Is Simon a fat ass? Does he have a dumpy?
Simon is stick. Simon is stick, not thick.
Turns out,
Cat, get a picture of that.
it turns out Simon is.
No.
Theme of this now.
It turns out.
Saying, Simon is stick, not thick.
It turns out Simon is actually dark matter from Futurama.
Are you calling the robot fat?
All right.
All
Let me
right.
see.
So anyway, I get drawn.
What's its speed? 25?
25. I'll be there in 4 more turns.
Roll me a d4 because this thing is interacting with an object that is encased in Rheingold.
Sure. 4, 1.
Okay. So double the speed as this thing latches into the bumper of the car. You see these little veins of gold begin to like creep down your gravity tether. You're like, huh, that's a little weird. Oh fuck!
You get basically forced, get over here, yoink.
All right. Well, this will be nice. And And that's only my move action. So I have a standard action to do something. Let me look if there's anything I can do outside of this.
Wait, do you have enough range to maybe distract this stupid thing?
I mean, it's blinded. Or no,
It's
not blinded
dazzled.
yet.
Actually, since I'm moving directly forward up, I'm wondering. No, I can't do that. I want to do something. Telekinesis, spell point, dual attack. No, destructive blast. No, that's only melee range.
It's your destructive blast on melee.
Because it's granted by because it's part of my gunblade. It's granted by Brunhilde's.
Files from Monster Hunter that he has to discharge.
Yes, exactly. It's essentially like he can. Well, actually,
I gave you ideas. You're welcome.
I think I can shoot my gun.
Okay.
You might as well. It's
It's something. It's chip damage, and it's a 30 to hit. So I'm unlikely to hit, though.
Its touch AC is 12. If you're within range.
I think that's first range increment only.
Okay. Yeah, is your gun
Right.
not advanced?
You didn't give me a fancy gun.
Okay. So yeah, that'd just be within first range.
Okay. I can't do the Phalanx activation. Trick casting. An illusion, maybe? Fast faint. Wait. What is the distance between me and it?
70. Or, no.
60, 55.
Yeah.
With only 55 feet in between it and me, what is the length? What is the speed at which I can... ...20 feet plus 5 feet per... 5 caster level. Ah! I can't even telekinetically throw something at it.
You can't heat something at it? I'm disappointed.
Because it's so far away still.
I'm giving you shit.
It's so far!
I'm gonna shoot it with my gun.
Okay.
Almost pointlessly, I'm going to shoot it with my gun.
Okay.
I take out Nelid, or not Nelid, Brunhilde. I take Brunhilde out, and I aim it with using my quick telekinesis thing as a swift action. I can draw it out of my space while I'm holding onto the grappling hook. I take it out of my sleeve and I point it at the monster, and I'm just like,
Fuck yeah!
God save the queen!
Pew. Just
I'm gonna... 18. It would have been touch in the first rage increment. Instead, it's...
You see your bullet deflect off its scales.
Ching.
Ivan sees something deflect off. Damn, those cicadas are ruthless.
Man, those... Are they on our side for now? Alright, 5-minute bio break. I'm gonna go unleash a Surge Serpent myself.
Oh gosh, a Surge Serpent.
So, I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm going to do for next turn. I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to use Destructive Blast because I realized, no, wait. Yeah, it actually does slightly better minimum damage than if I were to Flame Blade. Because, my minimum damage for that, because it's an Ultraviolet Blast type, so I roll minimum 3, which is 66, so that's a minimum 18 plus 6, that's 24 damage.
You know what? Gypsy, I want your opinion. Should I barrage?
You could next turn. So what you should do is alternate with Kodhran. So on the turns where Kodhran is regaining his martial focus, you barrage. And then on the turns where he has his martial focus, let him take the attack and do the snipe.
Okay, Gypsy, I have a...
So this turn he's going to drop something. So do a thing.
Gypsy, I have a question.
Can you If you can feel the connection of the force hook to the car now that it has entered the Rheingold network, can you haste me up
That'd be a
or
question for Storm.
warp me up or something now that I'm connected to it?
So,
I
hey, Jip.
mean, I might be able to.
So hey,
You're
Gypsy,
within my range, so yeah.
I actually have a question. So there are two things going into my mind.
Okay, hold on.
I have to go for the. I have to take advantage of the break. I will be right back.
Oh, cause I can. I'm just gonna say this. I can either just outright do damage to the thing, or I can fuck it up even further with a lot of with more debuff.
Well, I can't help Gypsy. I need to actually physically touch him in order to teleport him into the car.
Teleport outside the car and just grab the rope so it starts hastening even more.
I mean, this is a million different questions for Storm when he gets back. But I'm just, since we know Dragon's gonna have his sniped back, I would prefer to actually use this turn to do full round action with
There's also one other thing that
Alex. That way we
there's
get
also
the full round attack bonus from both me and her, giving 4 attacks to the robot plus the one from haste, and then slapping on Dragon's 8 frickin' snipe to make it even dumber.
There's also something else I want to do, but I want to ask Star if I can delay it to this storm. I've been so good on that. I don't know why I'm falling back.
Probably because you were tired. If I had to hazard a guess.
But yeah, I want to ask Storm if I can possibly delay what I want to do to the second cannon blast once Kodhran does his cannon.
Oh, so
or,
you want to apply your shit to the second shot?
Yes, for a second idea I have, because when he blinds a creature, so I'll tell you my two options. I can either just do outright damage with minimum 24 damage, or I can fuck it up even worse with even more debuffs because it's blinded. I could do Crystal Blast to ensnare it.
I don't even know if that's gonna work on something that big.
It does not have a size limit. It worked on the ship.
Yeah. Yes, that's
So-
true, but
so
it
here's-
could probably easily break out.
But here's the thing, Venom. When it is blinded, it takes a -4 to strength and dex skills.
Well, we know this thing's strength is already insane, so that's not really gonna matter too much.
Yeah, but here's the thing. My DC is 17 or is 16. So
It's
Unless
probably
it-
going to pass.
even with the -4,
Probably.
I'll still ask Gypsy his
Insane
opinion.
Stats.
No, I understand that, but no creature in like there are very few creatures in Pathfinder that have
Howdy.
30 in stat. Hey, Gypsy. So, my question: I would have to ask Storm this, but I have two options.
All right. Dismiss.
Either I can just boost the outright damage of our first attack, or I will ask Storm if the second blast can have this effect, where I do Crystal Blast. Because it's blinded, it would actually, it would take a -4 to trying to get out of the Crystal Blast and possibly be entangled. What would be your suggestion? Should I try to debuff it or just give us more damage?
What is Crystal Blast? Fortitude? Or reflex?
Crystal Blast, yeah, must make a reflex saving
Reflex
throw.
save.
Is that what you made it? You made it make what Jack made it make for slow, or is that Will?
No, that was a Will. That was a Will.
Man, I would expect its will to be worse than its physical one, than fortitude and reflex. But I guess I don't know if it has a weak if reflex is a weak save for this. Normally they don't have very good decks because they're so big.
Yeah,
And
that
Dex
was
is
my
what
thought as
gives
well.
them their reflex save.
And if it tries to break out, it would have to.
I mean,
It would have to.
myself looked at the search
But
stats.
question, what you should question is like, is alarm clock. What you should question is if honestly if the crystal would help compared
The
to more
thing
damage.
So, breaking free of the entangled condition is a move action, which means it could not do like a full round attack.
But we're not in range anyway.
True.
It's
True.
only been doing breath.
Okay, so I have another question, Gypsy. Not about my turn, but about the serpent's turn. So I know
Uh-huh.
blindness gives 50% concealment to the opponent. Does that include? Does that count AOE attacks like its water spray? Would it have to roll a 1d100 out of 1 to 50 to see if it even hits us?
I have no idea.
Why don't we check the blinded condition on?
I'm back.
I looked.
Welcome
look.
back.
Wait, who's back?
I'm back.
Storm's back.
The DM.
Okay,
Personally, I would go
So-
for damage.
so okay.
Or healing.
Storm, I could heal, but I don't think I would do enough healing. My damage output boosts have been really freaking good.
Okay.
Well, here was my question. So I know 50%. I know blinded gives the opponent basically 50% concealment. Would that count for the AOE attack, like the water spray?
Blindness and AOE.
All opponents are considered to have total cover against a blinded character.
I think it does.
Okay. I would say that if it was like a cone or something like that, that would be different because that's more of just a general spray. That's not a straight line. But that's just my take. It does not say anything about like AOE based shit.
Okay. All right, we all
Okay.
back.
No, I'm not back.
Here.
Damn it!
I'm a ghost.
So
All right, Tom.
Yeah.
All right. Cat. Probably still away. Dragon. Probably still away. Okay.
I know Dragon got up.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm just muted.
Oh, there it is. All right.
Lol.
brings out the catnip.
So we just need Cat back. Then let me see here.
Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna. I think I'm gonna buff damage. The robot, I think it's pretty fine. Like, I'm not trying to use meta knowledge, but
Over
Ivan.
half.
Yeah, but Ivan doesn't know that. Ivan would just assume it's a big robot. It's probably fine. Also, Ivan would probably.
Ivan
Yes.
is not doctor.
Ivan is doctor. Ivan is not mechanical.
Ivan is not a rocket surgeon.
How many shots has this thing gotten? Has the cannon done just yet? 1, 2,
I
3, 4,
Five, I
5.
believe.
And then what about last round?
Oh yeah, because it needs a standard action to reload. It has 12 shots.
It has 12 shots.
I believe it only did 2 attacks last turn.
6, 7.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, it-
So has
Because no, it didn't even do any attacks last. last game because any cannon shots because it was just doing punches and shit like that.
That's right. 5, 6, 7
Yeah, I
out
think
of.
we started doing cannon shots at the I think we did
We did cannon shots. We did cannon shots when we started flying.
Yeah,
There we
I
go.
think we've been doing melee since.
I'll ask Kat when she gets back.
So we should have 7 out of
Yeah.
12 cannons.
Kat, do you remember
Yeah.
shooting off the cannon at any point last game?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I did.
Do you remember how many shots?
As many as just me and the mech would have allowed.
So
I
that
think
was
I went for. I think I had like at least 2 turns of just being me in there.
okay. 9.
I know one turn you weren't close enough, so you had to use the cannon, and the second turn you used a melee.
Did I?
Okay. That's right.
Because I vaguely remember you using a melee once or twice.
So the cannon
Okay.
has 4 shots left.
Also,
So we don't have enough for a full.
Oh, you do.
Shot.
no,
oh,
you do.
No. Yeah, for a full attack action, but not for like full 5.
Yeah.
Also,
haste is basically useless this turn.
So
Unless
So
you
do you
go
think-
full melee.
No, because the haste is at the highest base attack bonus.
really quick, Gypsy.
Uh-huh.
Just gonna say for roleplay reasons. One, Ivan can't grab the daily dose because his hands are currently glued to the steering wheel.
Yeah.
Literally.
You still have your
2,
life magic.
But that's the other thing I was gonna say. Roleplay wise, he wouldn't know if healing magic works on inorganic things
You
because
feel it.
it's a life sphere. This thing isn't alive.
You can feel the connection.
Ryansley's alive.
Yeah, Rhinsley is, but Rhinsley isn't the one.
You are
currently fucked up
Rhinsley. You.
Anyway.
Alright. Surge Serpent. I have to try to think of what he's going to do, because you are 40 feet up.
It has no breath attack.
And it only has a reach of 20. Let me see.
Smart.
Yeah, that was a good move.
Get
That was a good
fucking
move.
already throw something at us.
Get fucked, nerd.
Let's see. I'm going
I
to
think
roll.
A boulder or like a boat, you could chuck it at us.
Careful giving the DM ideas. DM's going to roll to see if there actually is anything yeetable.
It lies down and knows that it's going to take a beating.
Damn it, 46. So nothing it can toss this turn.
Woo!
What feats does
Yay.
it have?
It has the feat
Give me. Fucking let me do my shit. Let me play my character. You're not the DM.
Oh, jeez.
Let me play my character,
Rolls over
guys.
and noodles around.
It can dirty trick. It's got.
Don't
that.
try to dirty trick the dirty trick master.
Arr.
Alright. It is. Seeing you guys hovering up above and taking pop shots at it, it is going to use its tail to whip up the sand. And I'm going to roll. I'm going to roll a CMB. Since you guys are in the robot.
Give me a second. I think I may actually have something for this.
66.
Just so you know, the amulet I'm currently wearing, it gives me a +1 to CMD versus a hostile dirty trick attempt.
Crap, and it wouldn't even be able to beat your guys's because it only has a 33. And the robot's goddamn CMD is 66.
Boy, CMDs being really high is bullshit, huh? It's almost like I spec'd out of that shit because it was bullshit.
One-sided fight. One-sided fight.
You know what? It's gonna try to play safe.
Oh.
It is going to zip into the ocean, and it's going to start circling around underneath the waves. Still keeping close to the shoreline, but now it has the protection of the water.
Oh, fire blast.
That's interesting.
No, wait a minute. Guarded move action. Okay. Alright. Bot's turn.
Not gonna change what I'm gonna do. So hey, I'm going to channel a simple destructive blast into it, powering it up by level 1, which means now it does 66 damage plus 6. And now all rolls are treated, and now all of its force rolls are treated as minimum 3.
Okay.
As well as giving it a guided strike for another plus 20, and then I'm going to focus blast to reduce that down.
Okay.
I wanted to fuck this thing up.
Jack is going to full round give this thing a pew.
Alright.
Oh yeah, and since his slow didn't go off, he now has only one clock and one eye.
Alright. Alright, so Ivan is channeling Crystal Blast into this.
No, I'm not. I'm doing normal blast.
Normal Blast. Okay.
He's just amping up damage.
Alright.
Reducing the cost.
And increasing our to hit, so now it has again a plus 50 to hit on the first one.
And then... Give me 1 second, guys. I'm looking up something real quick. Okay, cool. So, Jack, what were you doing?
Full round action to give it a shot.
Alright. Are you wanting to do a standard attack or combine it with someone for a full round?
I will try to combine.
Okay.
If someone doesn't, then I will do regular.
Then you have 1 colorless mana floating. Who wants to go next? We've got Nevo, Alex, Khurtin, and Khurtin.
Might as well do another channel energy. Just like, haha, I get to heal again.
Alright. Heal him up. 3d6.
Do, 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 do.
9. Okay. Hey.
Hey, it's HP. Every little bit it counts.
1, 4, 3.
Perfectly average every way.
Perfect. Okay. Alex or Khurtin?
So, do we not have enough refills on our cannons to
You have
shoot
We have
extra?
4 shots.
you have 4 shots left.
And Jack
Okay.
has already used his full round to give this thing partial towards full round. So
Oh, could you reload?
There's no spare cannonballs. It's got 12 shots. That's it.
Oh.
Oh. That's
Damn it,
not
Cookie.
good.
Damn it, Cookie.
Hey, listen, man. Cookie already had a hard enough time making this thing in secret. Give him some slack.
Yeah, we should be letting him fire off the killing blow. We're avenging his brother.
You could also do repair work.
Oh yeah, I'm a mechanic. Can I help?
Repair heal. Maybe. Let Jack do one shot and then Khurtin do his snipe thing. That way we get one solid, very high damage shot. Then we still have 3 shots left.
Darn.
So we're conserving ammo.
Alex, are you wanting to heal?
Yeah, can I do that? It's my mechanicness.
That's an interesting question.
I'm a real
Go
good
ahead.
mechanic.
Roll. Yeah, go ahead and roll. Is
Craft
it-
mechanic? Knowledge
Yeah.
engineering? Okie dokie.
Do engineering.
Okie dokie. Hit. Hey.
8. Okay.
Alex be like, mierda, mierda, mierda. Hanging things with wrenches.
I'll say
You're doing the most important thing with your turn, teaching it mierda.
Alex,
Run.
you use your engineering skill. You siphon HP from yourself to heal the mech. You lose 28 HP, and it will gain half of that back.
It just,
So it's 40.
it just
As you
spray me in the face with steam.
as you feel it almost beginning to suck out your life.
This doesn't seem very mechanical.
You concentrate in your mind. You imagine bits and pieces being mended back together by your own hands. And almost like the body of the mech is responding to that. So,
I'm in the Matrix.
Does anyone know where that feedback is coming from?
I think it's from Tom's end.
No one's circle is green, and yet I hear it.
no
Yeah,
idea.
Isn't that crazy?
I don't hear anything.
It's me with
Okay.
30.
Now it's
Don't worry
gone.
about it.
Yeah, now it's gone.
Okay.
It ended as soon as Dragon muted.
No, Dragon's been muted for a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just a
Alright.
mystery. It's just mystery noise.
Jack, were you wanting to do an attack? Or were you giving up that? Okay, I didn't know whether or not you changed your mind or something.
I will still do the attack if Dragon's gonna add shit to it.
I know Dragon took the guarded or total defense action to gain back his
Martial focus,
yeah.
Yep. This next one.
Yeah,
will-
that was last round.
I'm gonna do another thread the needle to officially blind the creature. Integrating. I should have a headshot active on any. What is it? Yeah. So that effect should take effect. Well, the damage equals at least. Well, I don't know if we do that much damage, but we'll see. Otherwise, there's a lot of other stuff that I can add here and there.
Mhm.
Plus,
So
hindering shot as well, if we want to take out any other.
so all right. So just to clarify, Jack, are you giving Khurtin a full attack action, or are you going to take an attack action yourself?
I'm gonna give Khurtin the full bore.
Alright, so that'll allow him to have 3 attacks. Alright, Khurtin. Alright, so Kit, this is at a plus 20?
50.
50
Alright.
50.
for the first one.
Okay, yeah. Plus 50 for the first hit. Even after ducking underwater, probably ain't gonna save it against that. Fuck me. Okay. Yes.
Actually, that'd be 57 due to the +1 from haste.
That
Oh,
was already
that's-
adding the +1.
Yeah, that's already added in there.
Ignore me.
Alright.
So he is now
Yeah.
blinded for, assuming if it's similar to D&D,
A minute.
rounds, a minute. Yeah, so 10 actions or 10 rounds,
Yes, 10 rounds.
Alright.
unless he has some kind of healing factor.
So, roll
Figure that out.
6d6. Kit, go ahead and roll all of your stuff.
Okay, that is 66 plus 6. And the minimum I can roll on a 66 is, or on a d6 is a 3. So that is
So I
plus,
see a 1 and a 2, so
yeah, so
add
that's
an
2
additional
of 1.
3.
Yeah, so that's 29 extra force damage, or blunt damage.
Okay.
On top of Khurtin's damage.
Khurtin, do all your stuff.
66 comes to 20.
46! Or, 49 damage.
To deal half of his remaining HP.
Let me double check.
Oh my
Is it
God.
half of total or half of remaining?
I will. If your shot deals damage equal to at least 50% their current base hit
Oh
points.
my god.
No, it does not drop it down. Or does not proxy. But, Jesus Christ, it is so fucked up right now. Okay. Alright, so you shoot the cannonball into the water. There, it lands with such force that it creates a concussive wave through the water, and you see this pop of blood as its eyes begin to bleed. And you just see this redness begin
Nice.
to soak in through the ocean.
Yep, 2 more shots, my friend.
Alright.
Out the ammo and hold off on that third shot because I want to still get more of these sniper effects.
So are you ready for this pain, my friend?
Takes a -2, loses dexterity bonus if any. Yep.
-4
Alright.
penalty on most strength or dex checks and on perception checks. All vision-based checks automatically fail. All opponents have 50% miss chance. And it has to make a DC 10 acrobatics check if it tries to move faster than half speed or fall prone.
It's swimming.
I don't know how that works. I guess it's like when a shark turns upside down.
And another 25 damage.
Alright. So Khurtin, this next attack, if you're taking a second attack, that'll be at a +24.
He already did that.
Yeah, the 43.
It was a
the hit.
43 to hit.
Oh, okay, yep.
Yeah, it was a 43
20.
for 25 damage.
Jesus.
So close to a nat 20 and doing ×4 damage.
Oh, would have been beautiful, but that's okay.
Now, when you're doing your calculation, remember that it has the -2 to armor class and loses any dex it had.
Alright.
Jesus
Well, if you're
Christ.
saving the third shot from haste, then we have 2 shots remaining.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's not the ammunition.
Okay.
Simon.
Yeah, hey, how's it going?
As you are getting pulled closer, roll a d4.
Oh, no.
3. So 25.
75 if you're tripling it.
So it'd be no. If he rolled a 1, so it's going to be 100 because it's
Oh.
25, 50, 75, 100.
Okay.
As you slam, you slam with such force that there's now a smudge mark of your face in the back of like the window.
Can
You-
I try to roll acrobatics to make it cool and land on my feet on the side of the car?
You know what? Sure, go ahead.
Okay,
Amazing.
I'd also like to do something just for
21.
flavor.
No, let me tell my story. So, Simon, as you go to do this cool, like, James Bond-esque flip to kind of station yourself on the back of the car, you manage to nail it perfectly, and you're kind of like Spider-Man standing on a vertical wall, or horizontal, vertical, whatever, and you realize, wait, why am I not falling down? As you look down and see your feet being encrusted with Rheingold, slowly creeping up your legs.
Oh, the cicadas are really big this year.
Rhinley, don't kill me. Whatever you're doing, I hope it's good.
Don't worry, as you see these eyes begin to open up on the rear headlights. I'm a doctor.
All right, time for the prostate exam.
All right. You still don't have you.
That technically didn't use any of my actions.
Oh, did it? That doesn't count as a move action to get you pulled up there?
No. It's a move action to make it begin doing it, and then it just keeps doing it while I'm holding on.
Oh fuck, you can do a full round.
Yo. I'm assuming I only connect at the end of the... you could say I only connect at the end of the round, so I would have to do some stuff that isn't involved with the network.
I would say...
Or can I?
I'm gonna say you can. As you begin to feel almost your body begin to merge with the car itself, you are, like, attached to the back of it like a ponytail.
Okay.
Amazing.
Okay. At that moment... Let me see here. Okay, so this is an interesting question. What weapons, quote unquote, is the robot wielding? It has a cannon.
A cannon, a hammer, a saw, and a drill.
Can it shoot the drill?
If you use your telekinesis.
Oh my god.
Are you just gonna Gurren Lagann this?
The power of the spiral.
I actually have a funny. I have a.
Eureka! I also have a funny idea. I don't know if it's gonna do anything, but it's funny.
Leave it until it's your turn, guys. Let Simon
Yeah.
have his juicy juice.
So, as it connects to the magical wellspring that is at the core of Simon that he generally keeps suppressed. And as a swift action,
Yes.
I'm going to try to activate my Phalanx, and the robot becomes a Fey type.
There is an explosion of light as a butterfly-like mask envelops the front of the Justicar.
No one sees that, though, except for the monster. And I'm going to spend, and as I activate that, first it gains the basic nature connection benefit, which is almost irrelevant here. +1 bonus on initiative and knowledge, geography, survival, stealth, and perception. Lol. Nothing. But then I can give it I can spend spell points to pour buffs into this for as long as the Phalanx lasts.
Okay.
So I will go ahead and give it, just in case, I will give it a one stack of Phase Secrets.
For the end of your phalanx, gain a bonus. Ooh. Okay.
So any time.
Defeat it too.
No, you can't. I don't know about that. But so if you guys happen to get a roll that is bad enough, roll a 1d4 plus 1 and add it on. It's free.
Okay.
And then I can you manifest it. This I don't know if I want to do that. Okay, I'm going to, as a standard action, cast telekinesis.
Okay.
I'm going to cast it on my drill.
Okay.
And I'm going to send it swirling and spinning and make a bludgeon attack against the sea monster.
All right. Roll. It is a plus 41.
D20 plus 41. Woo!
Okay.
There is a sparking as the drill detaches from the arm. Just as...
Dancing
Why do I
weapon.
imagine it's one of them giant boring drills?
Oh, yeah, it's the
It
drill.
is.
It's the drill on the picture.
Okay, so it is currently a dancing weapon.
Okay.
So that drill is like a weapon the robot is wielding from melee range from like here. I'm just going to draw a triangle.
Giant blob.
So,
Oh, that's not a That's not a triangle. That's the that is not a good shape.
Do you get to make an attack with it?
We sure do.
All right.
And as long as I concentrate on it, we will continue to get it will continue to get to wield it.
so we're keeping this spot, right?
Gypsy, make your attack.
I'm trying to draw. How do
want
you
me to
just
draw a triangle for you?
There's freehand. Okay, sorry. I was stuck in square mode. It was very odd.
Ugh.
I got it.
There's also the polygon line.
What is it? Plus what?
41.
41.
Plus 41.
Okay, here we go.
And it does 3.
51 to hit. Does that hit?
Yep.
It does
Deal.
3d6 plus 17.
Plus 17. Let me do the numbers.
Sorry.
3d6 plus 17. Since it's now, if it's losing its dexterity, it's losing its dexterity to armor class. So I get to do my precision damage. Do I not?
Yes.
So hey,
Cool.
have you ever seen a drill be so precise?
So that's an extra 2d6 of damage. So I'm gonna roll 5d6 plus 17. Here you go.
Hey.
Jesus Christ. There is a horrible roar from the ocean as your drill lodges in its chest. Gore and blood spray everywhere. It's still up.
Cookies.
Why won't this thing die?
So,
All right, I'm gonna take Simon off the thing.
Sure.
so, my... Oh wait, it's Third Sherpin.
Yes,
Yeah.
It will-
It's the final Kamehameha.
it is. It is gonna spray out a watery stream of blood and water as just
Roll that d100.
Yep. That's what we're gonna do.
Will it
Percentiles. So it
1 to
was
50. 1 to 50.
miss? And
71. Okay. So it's still gonna hit with its beam, but you guys get to make the reflex.
I'll roll it.
advantage?
It's no, that 50% was to see if it just misses. We don't get advantage with this.
So
It's
plus
plus.
17, I think, because there's haste on there.
Yeah, I got it.
Yep.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, it's say.
Gotta beat a
Let me just make sure.
27. So 50% chance.
Yep. So I'll just roll a d20 and add to 17. Yep.
Ooh, okay.
No!
All right. Half of this. Always round down.
Yeah. So
Oh
that's
my God.
78. That would be 30.
39.
39.
Minus
minus
15.
15. So that is 25.
25. All right.
39 minus 29, 24. 24.
Oh. No, 20. Oh yeah, you're right. 24.
All right. Ew, why's there gunk on my keyboard? Ew.
Lol.
Get rid of that. All right. Bot.
So I've been having no idea how the fuck that drill flew off. He gets an idea. He realizes something. Wait a minute. The creature's underwater, and this is salt water, which means it's conductive. It's also bleeding, and blood has iron, meaning it's conductive. He's gonna channel. He's gonna channel. Yeah, he's gonna channel static blast through it. So now the next attack it deals electric damage.
You know what? I'm also going to be real nice. I'm going to give you that +4 because there's a drill in it.
Oh, Lord, yes.
Yes!
Alright.
What? I want to go full melee.
But that's only to disarm stuff.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Fine.
Would you allow the +4 damage?
No,
+4 to be transferred.
That's for +4 to this check if it's wielding him. It's not wielding it, it's being murdered by it.
I was hoping you would be nice and let me.
I
because was
have
thinking
been nice.
Okay, well-
Everyone's
alright,
opinion on doing something stupid. Jack
This-
wants to teleport the bot in front of this thing and jam the gun down its throat.
I
Oh wait, Ivan, what else do you want to throw on top?
was gonna do again guided strike to make it a +50 to the next attack. Whatever it does, it can be the cannon, it can be the hammer, whatever. And then it deals an extra 6 worth of damage. Sadly, it does not get minimum 3 damage roll.
Well, I'm gonna be stacking a bunch of things if y'all allow me to teleport the bot and do something absolutely dumb.
So it'll be
Spending a
it'll
lot.
be your full round action to teleport it.
Well, I'm gonna be doing a couple things actually because I can speed up things.
Okay.
So first and foremost, we have the base teleport.
Yeah.
Then we have distant teleport if I need it. I don't think I do.
No.
We have dimensional archer.
Oh, yeah.
Target cannot teleport or shift planes if you send. Okay.
And of course, the big boy, pouncing teleport.
To increase your
I
teleport.
can teleport and then make an attack action.
Okay.
That's part of the
So-
same
My plan
action.
is teleport in front of this thing, and then take one shot with
No,
the gun.
wait. So hey, really quick, Jack, I love that idea, but we could also use a hammer to deal another 3d6 plus 17
Well,
damage
here's
plus.
the thing. That's just one attack that the Dimensional Archer applies to.
But remember, the Static Blast only activates for the next attack.
I mean, it doesn't really matter which attack it is.
It's whatever attack you channel it into, ranged or melee.
I'm going to say melee.
Okay.
As, if you will allow me, I want to drop it so we are in melee distance of this thing as well.
I mean,
When
literally,
Jack
the
teleports.
Just said he was gonna teleport.
After he
literally,
teleports.
It's gonna get into melee range, and then.
Oh, okay.
Do a shot.
So anybody who does the next melee.
full round action, like ora it.
So because I've animated the hook, the drill as a weapon you're wielding, when you go to make your full attack action at the end of this, you may make the 4 cannon shots and then attack with the drill.
We have 2 shots.
He has 2 shots. There's only 2 cannonballs left.
You may attack twice with the cannon and then 3 times with the drill.
Exactly.
All right.
But would the drill be electrified is a question.
Well,
Ooh, what weapon did
I don't
you
know about it.
did you put the electricity in?
I just said any melee attack.
You got a hammer, you got a saw.
So can I not do the drill?
The drill's not attached at the moment. It's a dance. Well,
Okay. I didn't know
Yeah.
because dancing weapon.
I'll
So,
say, yeah.
you know what? Fuck it. We haven't used Let's give it Mjolnir. Let's give it Mjolnir.
All
So
right.
the hammer's being
The hammer.
electrified.
All right. I tell you what. Everyone, tell me what you're going to do. What are your
Jack's
plans?
gonna teleport, blow a load.
Okay. Ivan is.
I know.
What was that, Khurtin?
Restore martial focus through total defense again.
Okay.
Nevo, aim with the hammer.
Uh.
I have a unique idea that's different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Storm will intrigue my curiosity about this. How far is Sharkley's body from it?
Uh.
Bone dust?
Wasn't he reduced to bone?
Yeah,
now,
he was
basically?
kind of crushed, my dude.
Well, there goes that.
He is one with the sand. He died for our sins.
Guess I'll just do a generic attack.
Do you want to channel any of your vampire strike or anything?
Sure.
You want to channel it through the gun or through a melee?
Guess I'm melee.
You want to do it on the saw? Or the hand?
Sure.
Okay, so we got a thundering hammer, we have a blood-drinking saw.
And then we have
A telekinetic
hyper
drill.
cannon.
And then the hyper cannon.
And
It's literally the all-out attack personified.
Alex,
Get ready for an all-out attack.
Yep.
what are you doing?
I would like to do something narrative with my turn.
What would you like to do? What is this narrative thing? Because I'm having you guys kind of go all at once.
Yeah. May I sacrifice my turn and able to somehow facilitate ensuring that Cookie gets the final killing blow to avenge his brother?
That is a good question. Roll me a diplomacy with advantage. I know advantage really isn't a thing in here, but I'm gonna allow this.
Just roll twice.
Let's hope the dice is nice. I'm real bad at this.
You can
You want to do
you
that?
can go ahead and roll 1d4 plus 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, add the hashtag plus bonus.
Whatever this is
Because
plus
why?
1.
5.
16.
Okay.
Five.
As you begin to kind of think over everything that Cookie told you, you feel almost like Rhinsley in your mind at this moment. as he's there with you, reliving the memories.
You gotta let them have it. You gotta let them have this, buddy.
I mean, I'm not attacking, so he can attack with a hammer.
As you see these little tendrils of gold begin to kind of like crawl from the walls of this cockpit, and Cookie, who's been trying to like, oh god, it's all in the wiring, they grab him and like slam his hands against the the control panel. It's like, oh god, as you see little golden veins go through his eyes. He's like, oh no, I see everything.
What was his brother's name?
Cookie.
God damn it.
Cookie with a QU.
But spelled differently.
Oh yeah, so Gypsy, we learned that Cookie has a third brother named Cookie with a QU.
I see.
And he was killed by this very surge serpent on this very day a number of years ago. And therefore he built this giant mech robot out of a bunch of trains to enact revenge. That's why we're doing this. That's why we're here.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Did he use any Justice Fist resources?
Gun gear.
No, he did it independently. Well, yeah, gun gear, but
we are
gun
going
gear
to put the
does
Justice
whatever
Fist
gun gear
logo
wants.
on this thing.
We're going to need to audit everything you used on this. We're going to charge you if you... I'm kidding.
All right. Jack?
For Cookie with a Q.
Fuck Cookie.
You go ahead and roll that to hit with the cannon.
It's a 29.
Yes, 29.
Or plus 30.
Yes.
Can you teleport us so we're flanking with the hook, the drill?
Can I?
Just roll to attack.
34.
All right.
35.
66.
Yeah, 1 second. Dice rollers being a pain. 66 from the first blast, and if you will allow me, can I use the haste action to blow the second load from the initial attack?
All right.
So this is the second and final shot. Oh, plus 29 or whatever the secondary roll is.
24. So, but it still loses
28?
its dex. 28.
Or no, 29 because of a +1 from haste.
Okay, that does hit.
Okay, another 66. Roll.
Jesus
for
Christ.
23.
All right.
Jack done. He did his attempted coup de grace as the freaking robot warps, shoves the gun down its throat, and just bam.
I'm going to give Cookie the last 2 attacks. Simon, you want to attack with a drill?
Yes, but feeling through the link, the group's desire to let Cookie gain his revenge, I'm going to hold back and leave it with 1 hit point if I deal lethal damage. If I would deal lethal damage. And I'm going to...
Or would you prefer Cookie just go ahead of you? Up to you.
It's low enough.
But what if Cookie needs me to get him closer to the finish line?
How's it looking?
It has 21 HP.
Simon continues to concentrate on the drill so that it can be wielded by people, when they take their turns, like Cookie.
So Cookie gets 3 attacks.
Oh. So hey, Storm, really quick. Sorry, just this is the last thing, I promise.
Yeah.
Technically, I am not attacking with a hammer. I am just empowering it. So Cookie could attack with a hammer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
Go, Cookie, go.
I'm going to. Oh, you know what? I'll use analytical gaze as a swift action to scout it.
Go ahead.
I mean, Jack did just blow 2 cannonballs down its fucking throat.
But I will spend. You know what? Just to give Cookie assurance, I'm going to pour. Spend 2 more points so that it has 2 more face secrets.
Okay. All right.
And then I'm going to make my perception check. 1 sec. I'm famously good at these.
18. Okay. What's the DC? What's the DC?
The DC. Oh no. I didn't stand a chance of this. Why'd I even bother? 10 plus its CR.
So 26.
I needed a 19 or 20 that.
I believe in you.
I don't give Cookie any bonus damage like I wanted to.
Wah, wah. That's
He
fine.
gets 3 attacks though.
All right. First attack at a 41. You see Cookie as he kind of like is like moving around and it's like, oh, I don't like this.
Which
First-
one is he hitting with?
He's gonna hit with the saw.
Okay.
Do it.
That is a 10, so 50.
1.
51. Let
Is
me
it a
get.
chainsaw or just like a normal saw?
It's like a
Like a
circular
Buzz
saw.
Buzz
It's a buzz
saw. I
saw.
see it now. I look at it now.
And then plus. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. 13. That is D6. $20. Second attack with the hammer as it brings the saw up. Let me
It gets a. Oh, sorry.
let me do my thing.
We know it's a plus 50 to hit.
Actually,
So.
it's a plus 61.
Whatever.
So, you see him bring up the saw and drag it right across its throat. Blood sprays out in an arc, almost forming a bloody rainbow. Gonna bring down with the hammer. Same roll. All right. Kit, roll me that electric damage as I do this.
25 plus
Jesus.
21.
For Cookie with a Q.
As
To you,
this thing
Cookie.
As this thing's eyes roll back and gurgling ushers from its maw, you see the hammer come on down and completely cave in its skull with a thunderous burst of electricity that lights up the sky. There's a sizzling in the water as fish begin to float on up, and this thing collapses onto the ground and begins to sink under the waves.
It's like the scene from the Simpsons movie.
I want that thing's corpse! Jack yells from the lower cockpit.
Ivan is also going to yell, grab it, we can use its parts!
Ivan,
Yeah?
you hear a little bing come from the mirror
I look at the mirror?
as you see the check engine light turn from red to yellow, yellow to green. Containment field rebooted.
Excuse
There
me?
is a shaking. as the veins of gold begin to retract back into
Oh, no.
the car. And you know what's even a little stranger? You don't hear Rhinsley say anything as this begins to happen. And it's almost like a vacuum cleaner. And then the car... Everyone inside the mech, you see the veins of gold begin to pour on back from their source of origin. You kind of take a look up through an opening in the top, and you see the bottom part of the car. And then you begin to feel the mech begin to fall apart.
Aw, man.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
And we shall call it there for
Oh, wait,
tonight.
hold on.
Yeah?
I have a role playing thing, Dad.
Yeah?
I also had a
As the
thing.
as the tendrils retract. Oh no 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 no! And Simon falls off the car.
I also want to do a thing.
Okay.
So, it currently said reboot. Does that mean it's no longer in air dragon mode?
Nope. It has gone to full neutral mode. The mirror isn't
Fuck,
even lighting up.
Could I try, like... I know this is stupid. Even though it's in a neutral car state, can I roll my profession...
Why?
Profession biplane
I'm
pilot...
flying her
to-
down, boys.
No,
Next
not to fly her.
Trying to kitty
But
kitty
to-
bang bang this bitch?
Let him talk.
To try to... as Launchpad McQuack would say... crash gracefully.
There is no power to the engine. It is completely dead, and it is slowly beginning to roll off its port. As you feel this thing...
I do also want to try one last thing, if you allow me.
What is that one last thing?
I want to try to use a spell point to use a static blast to possibly jumpstart the car.
Alright. You attempt that. Nothing happens.
Fuck, it was worth a try.
As this thing lands in the sand, engine first, and you guys slam your heads against the dashboard, the steering wheel, the back of the seat, Nevo.
How heavy is this car?
Average car weight.
Average Model T car
I
weight.
don't know, man. You asked me to get into major numbers.
A few
Alex
tons.
turned into smoke before the train mech started falling apart.
It's at least 100 bulk.
And I teleport myself out of there.
Wait,
Okay.
take Cookie with you!
I grab Cookie and take him with me.
Oh good. Hooray!
Okay, then I...
Wait, what about gun gear? As you teleport on out,
Oh no!
and Alex, you turn into smoke. As you see this thing crumble into a heap of steel and parts. That's where we will call it for tonight.
No!
No!
That's not good.
Alright.
I guess by stream.
I can't handle this kind of loss.
Well, it's time to put myself down.
Bye. Alright. 5, 4.
See you next week.
Pew, pew.
Ah!
Next week.